They said I was nothing but a troublemaker, never up to no good. You were the perfect all-American girl, wouldn't touch me even if you could. But you were sneaking out your window every night, riding shotgun in my car. We go to the river and find us a spot, and we probably went a little too far, just a little too far. 'Cause I was gonna be your forever, and you were gonna be my wife. We didn't know any better, didn't have a clue about life. But I was what you wanted, you were what I needed, and we could meet in between. We were gonna be the greatest love story this town had ever seen. So you went off to college and I got a job. I was working at a 9 to 5, dreaming of the days when you were in my arms. I'd never felt so alive. I spent my days working, spent my nights drinking, howling at the moon, screaming for the days when you were coming back. No, it couldn't come too soon, couldn't come too soon. When I was gonna be your forever, and you were gonna be my wife. But you went off to find better, and I was learning all about life. But I was what you wanted, you were what I needed, and we could meet in between. We were gonna be the greatest love story this town had ever seen. So you came back after a long 4 years. Your college boyfriend didn't work out, so we went out for a couple of drinks to find out who we are now. Sure, we changed, but way deep down you had the same old feelings for me. I went to the store and bought you a ring, and I got down on one knee, down on one knee. And I said, I'm gonna be your forever, so baby, will you be my wife? And now that we know a little better, we could have a real nice life. 'Cause I'm what you want and you're what I need, so let's meet in between. We're gonna be the greatest love story this town has ever seen. We're gonna be the greatest love story this world has ever seen. So baby, say yes to me.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed, sleeping in my bed. So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong, I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart.
I was so eager.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, baby. Okay. Come here, sweetie. Right here. Hey, sweetie. You're so beautiful.
Hello everyone. For today, I'm Minister Michael. And today, I have the honor of officiating the marriage between JD Weir and Timmie for a few more moments, Morris.
Heard that.
After the ceremony, immediate family, please stay for pictures. The bride and groom request the presence of friends and spouses for hors d'oeuvres and reception. Down the path to your left, you'll meet a flight of stairs and take another left to the dining and banquet hall. And there'll be a sign down that way if anybody needs it. On behalf of JD and Timmie, thank you all for joining us as you will witness and then celebrate the marriage of these two beautiful people and the union of their families. I've had the pleasure of knowing both of them, first as individuals and then as a couple, watching them grow together, teach each other, push one another's buttons, but most importantly, pushing each other to be a better person, not just within their relationship, but in everyday life. The relationship that you two had yesterday will be no more in about 5 minutes.
Good.
You will
No
be
pressure.
embarking on a new relationship, still together, building on what you have learned, sharing all the beautiful memories you have made, but now taking on new roles in each other's lives as a husband and a wife. Creating new memories, and in due time, hopefully a few new family members.
In due time.
In today's world, I find it hard to define the roles of a husband and a wife. No more are things as traditional as that they once were. However, teamwork and communication will always be the key to any successful relationship. Communication, I know you both are very good at, as it only took a few hand signals to know it's time to take shots when we're working together. Teamwork, I know JD understands as he played baseball all of his life. Timmie, I understand you played softball and basketball for about a total of 1 year, and then ran track until you graduated college.
It's true.
It's a solo sport. I'm going to recommend sand volleyball to help bring those teamwork skills up to speed. Timmie and JD have asked me to share a quote by Coralie Mandolin. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It is not excitement. It is not the prolongation of promises of eternal passion. It is not the desire to mate every second, minute of the day. It is not laying awake at night, imagining that he is kissing every cranny of your body. No, don't blush. I'm telling you some truths. That is being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love has burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. The vows of marriage are sacred and something I believe both of you will take very seriously throughout your marriage, no matter the circumstances. Timmie and JD have decided to write their own vows for today, but before they read them, I need to take a moment to see if anybody objects to this marriage, to please stand now and see yourself off this property, because nobody is going to keep them from each other today or any other day.
Amen.
Timmie is asked to read her vows first.
You didn't lose the copy. Alright. I'm just going to preface this by saying I'm extra nervous, so. Alright. JD, I will never forget when you walked up to me at Shark and introduced yourself. I honestly don't even remember what I said because I was so nervous. I went home that night and told my friends about you and about my quest to become your girlfriend. Little did I know you had the same quest. 1 week after knowing each other, you drove to Lawrence on a day that was 80 degrees in a car with no AC. I knew then that they had this in the bag. The next week, we went on another date and you asked me to be your girlfriend. I knew after about 1 month that I was going to marry you because you're the biggest weirdo I'd ever met. 4 years later, and that still stands. 4 years later, and quite a bit has stayed the same. I still get excited when you text me, and I drive extra fast home from work just so I can hurry up and be with you, even though I have to say hi to Olive first.
It's true.
It's true. I still love waking up next to you and drinking coffee with you. I still enjoy harassing you when you're trying to do something besides paying attention to me. I know by standing here today, I'm saying yes to more than you being the only person I'll be with for the rest of my life. I'm saying yes to struggling for breath every time you try to hold me down because you feel it will cure my claustrophobia. I'm saying yes to way too much 54th Street and Casey Sushi. And I'm saying yes to having to hear your 9/11 conspiracy theories, your talk of aliens, and plenty of kiss attacks. I'm saying yes to being a weirdo with you for life. We have so many amazing memories thus far, and I know we'll make plenty more. I look forward to growing with you, and I want you to always remember one thing. I will be the person pushing your wheelchair. I love you.
Timmie JD. From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to have you. It was after our first few times out that we decided to date. From there, we were fishing, running, lifting together, and before we knew it, we moved in with each other. That was a while ago, but you still get me with your eyes and your voice every morning when you wake up next to me. Your laugh is one of my favorite things about you. It shows me how truly happy you are. The wild that's inside of you excites the wild that's inside of me. And who really knows if that'll ever slow down? That's not on my mind right now. I've never said out loud that I need you, but I can't imagine being on this journey without you. So here's my attempt to convey to a woman that she's the only thing that I'm ever gonna need in this life. So I'm gonna love you every morning and every night. I'm gonna tickle your back until you fall asleep in my arms. We're gonna take those long back road country drives with the windows down in the summertime and cuddle up with you in front of the fire with hot chocolate in the winter. I'm gonna remind you every day just how incomprehensibly stunning I find you to be, because your touch upon my skin always has and always will light the darkest parts of my being. With you, I've found my place in this world, my constant companion, my soulmate. And so today until forever, I vow to keep my love as pure as it is today, to put us first, and to bind my life to yours. I vow not only to grow old with you, but to grow with you each and every day. I vow to commit to loving you daily, to love your family as if they were my own, to put your happiness before mine, and to hold your hand every chance that I get, my love. You've helped me shape me into the proud young man that I am now. And I've realized that I can't get enough of you. And it's not because of the time we spent together, but because you make me more honest. Some days the truth feels scary, but you're always by my side, promising that everything will be okay. I will spend the rest of my life with you, and I will be honest with you. And it's going to be wild, it's going to be kind, and it will be real. Today, I marry you with no hesitation or doubt. You truly are my life, my love, and my only. To tell you that I love you all of my life just doesn't seem fair, because this lifetime with you won't nearly be enough. So when we're old and we've got a plethora of memories behind our wrinkles, I promise you that I'm going to trace every line of your still gorgeous face so I could relive all the beautiful memories that you and I are about to share, Timmie. Because right now I'm lucky enough to be making the best decision of my life and marrying the only woman that I will ever call home. So with these words and with my whole heart, I vow to love you for the rest of my life, Timmie JD.
I love you.
The rings that you are about to exchange mark a new beginning in your journey together.
I go first.
Filled with wonder, surprise, laughter, tears, celebration, grief, and mostly joy. They represent the vows and promises the two of you have willingly exchanged here today, as well as the commitment that those words expire and all your hopes and dreams for the future. Clint, please give it JD Timmie's ring.
Hand up.
JD, please take Timmie's left hand, and as you place the ring upon her finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my abiding love.
I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my abiding love.
My eternal faith and my undying devotion.
My eternal faith and my undying devotion.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
It is an outward reminder of our inward unity.
Yep. Please give Timmie JD's ring.
That's me.
Timmie, please take JD's left hand. As you place the ring upon his finger, please repeat after me. I give you this ring to wear as a symbol of my abiding love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my abiding love.
My eternal faith and my undying devotion.
My eternal faith and my undying devotion.
It is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
Is an outward reminder of our inner unity.
Timmie, JD, I now pronounce the two of you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Weir.
Awkward. What do I log that out?
Oh yeah.
I want to grab my desk. Oh, I will. It's okay. No, just let it go. It's okay.
Take the Louis.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name. I'll be
got your ball, you got your chain tied to me, tie me up again. Who's got the claws in you, my friend? Into your heart beat again. Sweet like candy to my soul, sweet you are, sweet. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna.
All right, first off, everybody, I'm going to read off the bridesmaids and groomsmen. Put your hands together for Pat and Jocelyn. All right, next up we have Licio and Tira.
Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
All right, next up, let's look for Albert and Tanner.
Let's get started. I know you will have a ball. Get down and go out and just lose it all. Press down on one.
All right, now it's time to introduce your best man and maid of honor. Let's hear it for Clint and Tiffany.
Just take it on it. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
All right, everybody, the moment we're waiting for. Big, loud welcome, guys. Your newlyweds. Let's hear it for Mr. and Mrs. Weir.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk? I'ma get you drunk. Get you that drunk. My hump, 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 my lovely little lump.
That doesn't raise the bar right there. Singing. All right, guys. Hey, again, first and foremost, thank you all for being here to join us this evening. It's going to be an awesome evening.
All right, so without further ado, JD, Timmie, first of all, congratulations. You guys have a great first start to your marriage, but I kind of need to clear the air here. JD, I'm sorry, but I absolutely have to do this. So yesterday, before the rehearsal dinner, I was at JD's house, and I was in his office, and I saw this little crumpled piece of paper right next to his office, and my curiosity got the best of me. So I opened it up, and I saw on it, and it said, secret people that I've given out house keys to. And I couldn't believe it at first, because JD is the most faithful and loving man that I've ever known. But there were a bunch of names on it, and they weren't real names, they were all code names. So I know everyone's here that was on that list, and if you were given a house key, I'm going to need you to give me that house key back, because this is a married man now, even though we haven't signed those papers yet, right? But without further ado, so here's the first code name, Timmie but younger. Who's Timmie but younger? Oh, little sister, huh? Okay, JD. All right. Nope, you got to give it away. I'm sorry. I can't believe you. This is ridiculous. Little sister. Good Lord. All right. Oh, any Game of Thrones fans in the house here? Okay. Daenerys Targaryen in law roleplay. Daenerys Targaryen in law roleplay. Targaryen? Oh, I get it now. The whole cousin thing? Oh, my God. I can't believe you, JD. This is ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're a sick man. You are a sick man indeed. All right, let's see what the other name is here. Okay, Fine Wine. Who is Fine Wine? Oh my gosh, the grandma? JD! Oh God! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I have to do this to you. You are a twisted individual. You know what? I thought it was bad that you faked a heart attack to get out of a ticket, but that, oh my God, man. That is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Well, this one's different. Okay. The Maryville Mauler. The Maryville Mauler. That's you. Who's got... Oh, I get it now. Oh, Dad, because you wanted to be daddy. Oh, okay, I get it now.
So this is why I wasn't the best man then?
Yeah, way too obvious. I get it. No, I get it. All right, who else here? Yippity doodah. Who is Yip? Oh my God, both the sisters. Oh, JD, you're sick. You are sick individual, JD. I can't believe you. Ace Ventura's girlfriend. Ace Ventura's girlfriend? What? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, is that you? Oh, okay. Okay, Nick Yonner, I get it. With the Ace Venturas. Okay. Are you going to give me that key, or are you? Barely. Oh, she's very reluctant. Very reluctant indeed. Okay. I think that's all of them. Was there one more? Is there any more, JD? Caliente Madre. What's that? Hot mom? The mom too? Oh, God. I tell you what, Timmy. I just did you a big favor. Just did you a giant favor. All right. So now that that's out of the way, I had to do that. Because I thought of it, and the whole time I thought of it, I heard JD in the back of my head going, "You won't. You won't." And if anyone knows JD, that's all he ever says. If you say you're going to do something, he's like, "You won't do it." So I had to do it. I absolutely had to do it. I'm sorry we all had to suffer through that. That's okay. I have to first talk about Timmie because I know that's what JD would want because he's always going to put her first. So, Timmie, you are, dang it, sorry. You are what us men in the wild refer to as a unicorn. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're funny, and you kind of have a twisted sense of humor because I'm gonna say that's because you're a nurse and because you worked at Shark Bar, where we all have twisted senses of humors. But I am so happy that you and JD found each other. I'm a little sad that you didn't ask for my number when I first worked at Shark Bar, but that's okay because you found a great man in JD. And JD, I was going to write a huge long thing to you and tell you just what you mean to me, but after hearing your vows, and I had to bite my lip 2 or 3 times because I didn't want to cry, all I have to tell you, man, is I love you, and you have gotten me through so much, and you've always been there for me at my worst, at my best, definitely at my worst. You too, Timmie. And I just can't say thank you enough, and I hope that you guys have a great journey together, and I hope you allow me to be part of that journey. So let's all take a little toast. Raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Weir.
Timmie and I have always been extremely close. Sometimes we were even a little closer than I wanted to be, like when we were growing up and had to share a twin-sized bed during our elementary years. But we made the most of it by wrapping ourselves up in blanket burritos or playing the word guessing game, which is where we would draw a word on the other one's back, and you had to guess what the word was. I always used to pretend like I didn't know what she was saying or try to spell out so that she would keep drawing the word on my back, and then I would accidentally fall asleep. Ridiculous, and then she'd get totally pissed off. Okay. Timmie, although you're my younger sister, you'll never know how much I truly look up to you. Oh, God, guys, here it goes. I'm so incredibly proud of the young woman you have become. You're so smart, breathtakingly beautiful, driven, and have so much going for you. I can't wait for you to graduate and get a bomb-ass job so I can quit mine and move in with you and JD. I remember when Timmie called me and she was telling me about this guy that she worked with at Shark Bar. She said that he resembled Channing Tatum, had killer dance moves. I was talking about clit. She was talking about clit. had killer dance moves and an amazing body. Let's just say I made a visit to Shark Bar the next weekend to visit my sister. You know what I mean? I bet most of you can't say that you got to meet your future brother-in-law shirtless performing Dick in a Box while bumping and grinding on a bride-to-be the very first time you met him. On a serious note, I can honestly say I have never seen my sister so happy. I constantly refer to Timmie and JD as the modern-day notebook couple. Renee, you know that? Where is she? She's right there. Yes! Oh, God. Okay, they are perfect together and the true meaning of love. If you take one look at them, when they are together, they are the idea of meant to be. And, oh, my God. And the true meaning of love. Oh, God, I just fucked that up, guys. Sorry. Sorry! Earmuffs! They're the type of couple, stop. They're the type of couple who doesn't care what anyone else thinks. Going out with them is my absolute favorite because you could always expect to see them out on the dance floor dancing like two freaks, having the time of their lives, not looking around to see what everyone else is doing, but instead just being caught up in the moment with one another. I won't ever forget when JD told me he was planning on proposing to Timmie and said he was putting together a scavenger hunt for her of all the places that were special to them. He asked if I would pick her up from the house and drive them around to every place where she would receive a note and clue for the next location. The final destination for the scavenger hunt was in front of a big Christmas tree right in the middle of Zona Rosa. Jocelyn and I bawled our eyes out, and I am so happy I got to be there to witness JD asking my sister to marry him. JD, I can't thank you enough for allowing me to be there on one of the happiest days of my sister's life. I know. If there was anyone in this world that I would want to be my brother, it would be you. I'm completely obsessed with the TV series This Is Us, and there was a quote from one of the episodes that immediately made me think of Timmie and JD. It was, "By choosing each other, you chose perfect." Sorry. I have no doubt that the love you two have for one another will last a lifetime. I'm no relationship expert, but just some advice I want to give you both is to continue loving one another unconditionally, always believe in one another, and never go to bed mad at one another. I love you both so much. Can everyone please raise their glasses and let's toast this beautiful couple. To Mr. and Mrs. Weir and a lifetime of love, growth, and happiness.
Everyone else shines out for me, but I can't ask for my first kiss. You make me lost before. Think I'm yours.
Sounds right time.
Everybody, put your hands together for your newlyweds. Everybody put your hands together for the groom and the beautiful mother of the groom.
Ready? Oh my God, where's the icing? I feel like you got ripped off.
It's a low carb show, a low carb diet, right?
Everyone here is on a diet. Ready? Grab your hat.
They're gonna be cute about this. Put that Sydney down.
Hey, we got it. We got it. You gotta do your part. Make her eat it, JD. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys do.
I felt a lot of rivalry on that one. Make some noise for your groom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There it is. There he is, ladies. See, it happened that fast.